Hey, we like that. Well, hopefully we'll have you around for our film festival in the fall.
Yeah, I think they're actually showing a film up there.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I did up there, yeah.
Very good. You did another great job in this movie. My goodness.
Oh, thank you.
And first off, before we start talking about your character, I wanted to ask you, when you read the script, was there something that particularly gripped you, or was it just Michael Bay saying, we really want you in this movie, so get your ass on the set?
It was. I enjoyed the script very much. You know, I didn't. It reads very well. It reminded me a little bit at the beginning of sort of George Orwell in 1984. That sort of Big Brother sort of feel to it, which I'm always quite sort of fascinated by. And the character I found very interesting on certain levels that you don't quite know if he's doing something. I mean, he believes he's been doing something good for society and prolonging people's lives and curing things and making things better for people. But, you know, it's at the expense of these clones that he doesn't see as human. They're just spare parts as far as he's concerned. But, you know, it's just that but it's not a dilemma for him. But, you know, you can sit, I just enjoyed playing the very sort of driven sort of scientist, the sort of mastermind behind this whole project, and how it's run as a business, you know, and it's got a board of directors to answer to, and it's not an issue of money, it's an issue of pioneering, you know.
Exactly. I mean, he's not really quite the villain. You can't really look at him that way, because he's doing his job, and as you say, he thinks he's doing what's right for society.
Yeah.
But it must be fun for you to play the bad guy.
Yeah, it is. Something like this, they're quite meaty, you know, juicy parts, you know, and you can sort of really get into them and do bad things.
Exactly. Oh, you know, Lord of the Rings, you're a good guy. We like that too.
Yeah.
So, you know, keep up the balance.
Yeah,
okay?
I am. Thanks.
Okay, when I say Michael Bay, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Yeah, I've just got a picture of him as a big guy. I mean, you've probably met him, a big guy, broad-shouldered guy, very, very passionate, very driven, very voluble. But very exciting to work with, you know. Really, I don't know. There's a lot of things that he did, you know. Some of the shots and some of the sequences that he did, which were quite fascinating when you actually look at them back. At the time, you can't quite gather what he's trying to achieve, but then you watch it on screen and you know exactly what he's doing. You know, he's got such a visionary, you know, as far as pictures and images are concerned.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And he's a perfectionist, you know, and he wants to get things right, and he gets things right, and he makes that very clear to everyone. It's got to be right.
This movie obviously just makes you think a lot about cloning and, you know, the prospect of that. Would you like to be cloned?
I don't think so. No, not at the moment. I don't know. I just think it leads to complications. I just think I've got this life, and I'm quite happy with it.
Well, good stuff. It's been quite a year for you. We're going to see you in a couple more films, but what I'm looking forward to is Flight Plan. Holy mackerel, that looks great. You know, what's it like, you know, working with somebody like Jodie Foster?
That was great. Yeah, she's. I mean, she's been active so long, and you know, she's so experienced and so focused on what she's doing that it sort of sets a sort of benchmark, you know, and I think it brings out the best in people, you know, when you're working alongside someone like that. And she's, you know, she's a wonderful actress. I mean, I've seen her in many things and always been a big admirer of hers. So it was good to work with her, and it was a very enclosed set. It was all on a plane, you know, so it was very claustrophobic and quite, which sort of adds to the tension of the film, yeah.
Well, I look forward to that, and you did a spectacular.
And that's at Toronto, I think.
Yes,
I think
that's
it's at Toronto
exactly.
Film Festival, yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll see you. We'll talk to you again this fall, and great job in this. Excellent.
Thank you.
It's a great movie.
Thank you very much.
Lovely talking to you.
Thanks a lot.